At the time of making this video, I'm 80 years old. If I could travel back in time and sit face to face with my 50-year-old self, I'd have a lot to say. The first thing I'd say is learn how to be bored without constantly reaching for distraction. In this fast-moving world, being able to sit in stillness without a screen or a stimulus is practically a superpower. Cut out all those people who drain your energy or dim your light. Seriously, be ruthless with it. Protect your peace. Worrying? That's just burning fuel with no destination. It won't solve a single issue. Sleep. Now there's your secret weapon. The best legal performance-enhancing drug on this planet. And goals? They're just destinations. The steps you take every day, those are your directions, your GPS. Stay focused on the process, not just the prize. If someone's sucking the life out of you, it's a message. Listen to it and act accordingly. The less you care about others' opinions, the more peace you'll experience. It's as simple as that. Every moment you spend with good friends, treat it like gold, because you never know which memory will be the last one you share. Your diet isn't just what you put in your mouth. It's what you read, what you watch, who you spend time with. Exercise might be the most overlooked antidepressant we've got. And food? Well, it's the most abused drug in America. Take time every day to just disconnect, step away from the screen, and get into the real world. The life you want isn't inside your phone. It's out here waiting for you. Choose your habits like you're choosing a tattoo. They stick. The older you get, the harder they are to remove. Get your most important task done first thing in the morning. This is what we call eating the frog. It's not fun, but it works. Get in better rooms, go to conferences, surround yourself with people who are where you want to be. The fastest way to grow is to elevate your environment. Picking a life partner, that's the biggest decision you'll ever make. Don't base it on looks alone. Chemistry fades, but character sticks. Learn to invest. Turning $1 into $2 is the key to freedom. Your gut health affects your mental clarity more than you know, and the food you eat shapes your entire mindset. Forgive your parents. They weren't perfect, but they did what they could with what they knew. Start saving at least 10% of what you earn, even if you're in debt. That savings habit creates peace, not just wealth. Feeling uncomfortable? Good. That means you're growing. Hire mentors and coaches as early as you can. Don't waste time thinking you can figure it all out yourself. They shorten the path. Get married, have kids, or don't. Just do it on your timeline, not someone else's checklist. Your brain's like software. It gets better with updates. Read, learn, grow, and don't listen to anyone telling you what you should have done by 30. Your life isn't a schedule, it's a journey. Get your health to a point where companies can't profit off your pain. Don't let excuses or self-pity become your identity. They're traps. If you want to improve, start tracking things. What you measure is what you manage. When you level up, your friends will shift. Some will stay, some will go. That's part of it. Accept the change. Sleep, prioritize it. Get your 8 hours because it's not a luxury, it's a necessity. A simple 30-minute walk outside among the trees is better for your health than most of what influencers are trying to sell you. Write out a vision for your life. Break it into small, doable goals, and then turn those goals into bite-sized tasks. Life's too short to stay stuck in a place that doesn't match your soul. Remember this, sleep even beats food in importance. Without proper sleep, you become a shell of yourself. Your body's not just a vessel, it's hardware. And like any good machine, it runs better when you stretch it, move it, and fuel it properly. When you're young, take the leap. Live in cities, chase opportunities. But when you're older, find peace in quieter places, small towns, simple pleasures. The things you want, they live on the other side of fear. You can't dodge discomfort forever and still live a good life. A comfortable life might be easy, but it won't be fulfilling. Pay your credit card off in full every single month. Trust me, future you will thank you. Don't blindly accept advice, not even mine. Test it. If it works for you, keep it. If it doesn't, toss it. Live by your own rules, not the ones handed down by society, your parents, or some stranger on the internet. If you want better outcomes, surround yourself with better people. You don't need to cut off your old friends, but if you want to grow, start spending time with those who are already where you want to go. Over time, you'll see a huge gap appear between those who took care of their health and those who didn't. Don't wait to be part of the right side of that divide. Happiness isn't a finish line you'll hit someday. It's something you build now, with intention. Trust, that's a slow build, a fast fall, and an uphill battle to repair. Maturity isn't about age. It's about realizing that relationships can work if both people choose to fight for it. How you talk to yourself sets the tone for your entire life. Don't beat yourself down. You're always listening. A quiet, private life is often a happy one. Keep your dreams sacred until they're real. Burn a bridge if you need to stop yourself from going back to something that was slowly killing you. Discipline isn't easy, but the results are worth it every single time. Don't wait for someone else to believe in you. Do that work yourself. Even if you're the only one clapping in the audience, keep going. The energy you give the world, it circles back, always. What you speak becomes your mindset, and your mindset becomes your outcome. Don't be a slave to comfort. Growth never happens when you're coasting. Be brave enough to suck at something new. We all start somewhere, and it's rarely pretty. Hard truth? Most people don't care about your excuses. They care about what you deliver. So stop explaining and start producing. Self-respect begins when you start keeping promises you make to yourself. Skip one party, one impulse buy, one lazy morning, and you start to shift. That's how it begins. The person you become is shaped by the habits you build when no one's watching. Read the fine print before signing anything, because what's legally binding can be mentally draining. Complaining never fixed a single thing. Action does. Don't expect everyone to support your vision. Some people are too stuck in fear to see your fire. That's okay. Let your results speak. Let them whisper while you roar. The best revenge is not proving someone wrong. It's moving so far forward that their opinion becomes irrelevant. Let go of being liked by everyone. Some folks just won't vibe with you, no matter what. Don't chase them. Success? It's just a reflection of repeated effort. One day of hustle won't build an empire, but one day they're stacked on another will. Most of the people who criticize your grind wouldn't last 5 minutes in your shoes. Don't take direction from someone who's never been where you're going. Nobody talks about the silent wins. The days you chose salad instead of soda, or walked away instead of snapping back. But those days, they're the ones changing you. You don't need 1 million followers to feel valuable. You just need to follow through with your word daily. Be okay with outgrowing people, places, even versions of yourself. Some chapters close because the story needs to evolve. A little alone time is better than fake company. Don't fear solitude, it's where clarity lives. Own your mistakes. That's how you gain real power. When you admit your fault, no one can use it against you. Focus more on your character than your reputation. One is who you are, the other is who people think you are. Choose wisely, give without expecting, love without controlling, walk away without bitterness. Protect your peace like it's your last dollar. Use your words wisely. They can heal or harm. You never know who's barely holding on. Choose kindness. Silence can be strength. You don't need to respond to every jab, every insult, every ignorant comment. Sometimes not reacting is the biggest flex. When it comes to love, don't look for someone to complete you. Look for someone who complements your growth. And in friendships, choose people who clap when you win, not those who disappear when you shine. Keep your circle tight, your energy clean, and your standards high. Regret, that's the heaviest bag to carry. So take the leap, say the thing, make the move before it's too late, and don't let fear of failure paralyze you. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Every fall teaches balance. Never make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Breathe, step back, and wait for clarity. Because impulsive moves can cost you years. Forgive quickly, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Time flies faster than you think. 1 minute, you're planning your next weekend, and the next, a decade's gone by in a blink. Know the rules so you can break them with intention, not ignorance. Pain is part of life, but you get to choose. Do you want the pain of discipline or the pain of regret? People say nothing is impossible, yet we all do nothing at times. And that, ironically, is the hardest habit to break. You'll be laughed at for being different, but remember, different creates change. You'll laugh back one day, trust me. Wisdom starts with realizing how little you actually know. When people disrespect you, don't match their energy. Rise above it. Be strong enough to walk away wise enough to forgive, and brave enough to stand tall. That's how you keep your power. No one can make you feel small without your permission. Your self-worth, that's yours. Own it. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that drains your spirit. If it doesn't challenge you, inspire you, or help you grow, it's time to let it go. Don't cling to what's familiar if it's slowly killing your joy. And when someone disrespects you, don't let that shrink your self-worth. Their words, their tone, their actions. That's a reflection of them, not you. You don't need to absorb their mess. You don't have to accept what doesn't serve you. Disrespect is a sign of weakness. It's the weapon people use when they have no real power. They throw shade when they can't stand your shine. Don't flinch. Don't fold. And never let someone's inability to see your value trick you into forgetting it. Never confuse rudeness with strength. Strength is calm, steady, and kind. Rudeness is noisy insecurity. When someone makes you feel like you're not a priority, believe them. Don't beg to be chosen. Don't shrink to fit into someone else's convenience. The pain of regret, it lingers, it echoes, and it cuts deeper than the temporary sting of discipline. Do what needs to be done now so you won't carry the weight of what if later. If something matters to you, don't delay. Don't push it to tomorrow, next week, someday. Only put off what you'd be okay dying with unfinished. Because the truth, we're not guaranteed more time. Practice until it's wired into your bones. Not just until you get it right, but until you can't mess it up. That's mastery, that's confidence. Bend like bamboo, don't break like oak. The ones who survive are the ones who adapt. Stop focusing on what you can't do and double down on what you can. Small wins add up. The future, it belongs to those who stay committed even when the goal feels far away. A tiger doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep. That's a fact. You don't need permission to chase what sets your soul on fire. Don't let doubt steal your purpose. Don't let odds dictate your dreams. You were built for more. No work is beneath you, but your ego, that should always stay below you. Stay grounded, stay focused. Make your actions louder than your words. Instead of criticizing the work you have, pour your best into it. That's how doors open. And when life knocks you down, and it will, rise again. Every stumble is a setup for a stronger comeback. Be the man who stands taller every time he falls. Growth isn't about avoiding failure. It's about choosing to keep going in spite of it. The most important step, it's not the first, it's the next. Always the next. That's how momentum builds. That's how you win. Happiness doesn't shrink when you share it. Just like a candle lighting another doesn't lose its flame, your joy spreads. So give, encourage, be generous with your light. At first, attraction might be about appearance, but when you think about family, about legacy, about raising children, it's about values, kindness, integrity, strength, the things that last. If you expect life to be fair just because you are, you're setting yourself up for heartbreak. That's not how the world works. It's like walking into the wild expecting the lion to spare you just because you're a vegetarian. Keep your intentions clean, but protect your strategy. Don't tell everyone what you're building. Not every ear that listens is a friendly one. Sometimes the same person clapping for you is secretly hoping you fail. A friend today could turn sour tomorrow. So be wise, be private. Not everyone deserves access to your mind, your plans, or your heart. Every person you meet teaches you something. Some teach love, others teach caution. Learn both. Don't sell your health to chase money. That's a trade you'll regret, because one day you'll spend all that money trying to buy back your health and realize it's not for sale. Take care of your body like it's your only home, because it is. 75% won't care about your problems, and 25% will celebrate them. Let that fuel your silence. Let them wonder. Let your results be your noise. Wealth is a gift. Just make sure you honor it. Respect the Almighty in how you use it. Give, serve, support the ones who need it. That's how you make money matter. Don't chase applause. Don't chase validation. Real peace comes when you stop needing people to see your worth. That energy you're using trying to impress everyone, redirect it. Build something that makes you proud. The right people will notice. Keep your health at the top of your list. No one else can carry that for you. People will cheer while you burn out, then vanish when you need a hand. So eat well, Rest deeply, move your body, and protect your peace like it's gold. Because it is. Life doesn't get easier, but you can get stronger, wiser, more focused. Let adversity sharpen you. Let failure become your trainer. Your story's still unfolding. This isn't your final chapter. It's just a setup for the next one. Protect your energy like it's your inheritance. Be careful who you allow into your space. Some people come to inspire you, others come to drain you. Some leave you full, others leave you hollow. Choose wisely. The strongest men are the ones who know how to walk alone when they need to. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means you've grown too tall to shrink just to keep company. Success? It's silent. Progress? It's lonely. But regret? That's loud. That's bitter. Stay focused, even if the road feels empty. Trust that your effort isn't going unnoticed. Be humble, but never shrink. Be kind, but never tolerate disrespect. Set your boundaries with steel, not sand. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow, what you accept, and what you walk away from. Never depend on a single source of happiness. Not a job, not a person, not praise. Because if it can be taken away, it can't be your foundation. Build your core so strong that even if everything falls apart, you don't. And remember, most people only love the version of you that makes them comfortable. That doesn't mean you need to change. It means you need to stop performing. Be who you are, fully, freely, loudly. The loudest people often know the least. The real ones move in silence. They don't need to shout. They let their results do the talking. That should be you. Let your work announce you. Let your discipline define you. And don't ever forget, greatness doesn't come from staying comfortable. It comes from stepping out, risking more, trying again, showing up when you don't feel like it, and being consistent when no one's clapping. If you watch this entire video, you're not average. You're on a different path, and that's something worth holding on to. Drop comment number 1 down below if this spoke to you, and don't forget to hit subscribe, because we've got more coming your way, and you won't want to miss what's next.